So good evening, everyone. This week we're talking about a team that we've participated in recently. And so the team that I participated in was last month. I was a volunteer for a 10K in San Diego. For the most part, our 15-member team was comprised of strangers. The leader of my group, her name, we'll say Emily, was very energetic and knowledgeable about what the team needed to do for setup and how best to aid the runners. Because of my experience, I was in between the snack and water station and the first aid kit tent. There were a lot of great things that Emily did, such as having areas on the tables labeled and squared off in sections to easily identify what needed to be refilled with just a glance. In the past, I've had to work with stations completely unlabeled, and it was difficult to walk up to an empty table with several boxes behind it and not know what belonged there. This made the process of switching out volunteers for their shifts easier with better collaboration. Lloyd 2018 mentions that good communicators can be good leaders because, quote, they are easier to follow. People know where they are going, why they want to get there, and what they have to do to move toward the goal. Previously, I volunteered for the Ironman qualifying triathlon, and I've had to work at stations without any direction. This led to a lot of wasted produce that spoiled before half of the racers had even gone by. This seems really simple, the sectioning off, but when volunteers show up at 5 a.m. with little to no experience in an unfamiliar place with unfamiliar tasks, falling behind on progress can be instantaneous. Labeling and sectioning off work tables allowed Emily to not have to field constant questions about how much of what should be set out for the runners and allow for seamless transitions for volunteers when shifts ended or started. Another area that Emily excelled in was authenticity, which Lloyd 2018 also mentions is important for effective communication. At the start of the first shift, Emily had us huddle up in a meeting and give us the rundown of what we needed to accomplish and how to keep in line with goals. She was good at bringing the hype to us, sleepy volunteers, and stressed the importance of our help. She also stayed on top of every station, switching us out and getting us into different areas to keep us moving and motivated to help the approximate 7,500 athletes. Lloyd 2018 says that leaders need to not sugarcoat and be clear with what they mean, which is where Emily excelled. There were spectators and family members around our stations waiting for their loved ones to run by, and Emily incorporated the volunteers and family members into cheering when someone ran by, which really helped in keeping the energy positive and create a strong sense of community. Thank you.